you need to understand that there's product that will get sales and product that won't get sales. At the end of the day, when it comes down to drop shipping, it is completely normal that some products won't make sales. It's just like hit or a miss. At the end of the day, if you look at any brands, if you look at any like clothing, any Amazon products, anything at all that has multiple products on their stores, they have some product that sells very well and some product that sells very poorly. And you probably are going to say, yeah, but they probably have done something differently. No, some products will just not be appealing for other people. If you look at the top brands, yes, obviously they have you know, um, an established, let's say, clientele where they have a lot of people buying, but let's say they have probably a few products that they are selling massively, and the other ones are selling like a little bit, and it basically pays off for the expenses. I was watching basically a podcast of a woman that made, I think she made $3 million in the second year that she was doing drop shipping, and she was basically saying that she started a clothing brand. One of the clothing started to pop off, and she literally made $1 million out of that clothing alone. The first year, I think the second year was 3 million, but out of that piece of clothing alone, she made $1 million. Overall, I think she made 1.7 the first year, and the 700K was with upsells, cross sells, email marketing, but still the main product that drive all those traffic to be able to have upsells, to have everything was one single product. And the second year, she made 3 million, I believe. And out of that 3 million, she had another winning clothing, like another winning piece of clothing that she basically mixed with the previous winner. And just out of those two clothing, she make like $2 million. And out of those $2 million, 1 million was generated with email, organic, and all of that. But what I'm trying to say, guys, what I'm deeply trying to focus on is if you have a winning product, the product is going to make sales no matter what. It's not because you're doing something wrong. Obviously, if you don't know what you're doing, you don't have the right strategy, you haven't had any formation, you're basically throwing things at the wall and trying to making sure they stick, it's not going to stick, guys. It's not going to make money, it's not going to work. But if you have a great strategy, you're doing things correctly, you're following your plan, you're following your guide, and nothing is sticking, it's just a matter of time and a matter of experience. Like, look, on right now on my screen, I have a product, well, basically two products. One product that I've spent $337 and made $956. Another one that spent 235 and made 696. Those are not crazy numbers. Those are just simply product that we starting to scale, and we're going to scale eventually during the Q4. But this is just to prove you, because it's hard for people to conceive like what the beginning looks like when you show them a product that made like 100K in sales. Like they don't know the start. But this is the start of a product, of two product basically, because those are two campaigns differently with two products that shows that this product is going to make sales, that this product is going to lead to something great. And on the other hand, because I'm very transparent and we don't hide literally nothing, look, this is a so basically this is 4 campaigns. These are not ad groups, 4 campaign of product that didn't make sales. But if you go really dig down of, let's say, the first screenshot right here. Let's look at the overall campaign. So we got sales, we got ATCs, we got a great CTR and a great CPC. Let's look at the other one. We got we got purchases, we got ATCs, we got also great CTR and a great CPC. Let's look at the ones without sales. So the ones without sales, the first one, 0.49, CPC way too high. The other one, CTR is okay, CPC is okay, 6 is okay, but this is the trick. This is the thing that people don't speak about. Look, I always tell myself that I'm put like the strategy behind dropshipping after you find a winning product is knowing how to control your budget. And the thing that I do is I tell myself, okay, I will not spend more than $50 on a product if it's not making sales. If it's not making sales, because right here I have purchased it. So I have great metrics, I have purchase intent, crazy amount of add to cart, but it's not leading to anything. And I've seen it so many times that I've tested a product with like 20 add to carts and it doesn't lead to sales. It just doesn't lead to sales. And that's what I'm trying to say. If let's say you spend $25 and you got a few add to cart, okay, let it spend 50. But after that, it spends 50 and you still don't have sales. Don't start making it spend like 100, 200, 300, because you'll be in a loop of, oh, but something is coming. I know, no, it's not coming. Some people some product are maybe a little bit more interesting for people than others, but it's not interesting enough for them to purchase. If not, they would purchase quite quickly. And as you can see right now on this one right here, great CTR, well, great, decent CTR, and not so good CPC. And as you can see, this one, not good as well. So what does that tell me? Basically, it tells me that those products are not appealing for people. Even though this one had quite decent metrics, they're still not appealing for people. And this one, and those two ones that we are basically having sales, it is making sales basically, and has a great CTR, a great CPC, a great CTR, a great CPC. Look, it's very, very rare that look, if you have a great creative, a really great creative, or well, not just one, but a few creative that you've tested your product with, and you feel like you have done a great job, and the metrics are great, but it's not making sales, it's not you the problem. The problem is people don't want it. And I know, I understand a lot of you are going to say like, yeah, but Gilberto, like I've seen someone making millions with this product. Yes, but when I say that people are not interested, I try to globe everything. I try to understand that maybe the product is saturated. Maybe people are too established and there's no way I can, take a place at the market. Because if you truly think your product is making money for other people, then it just means it's saturation. So there's not enough for you to come in. And I'm not going to try to battle against others. There's so many products out there. If you look at AliExpress overall, they have 100 million products. I'm going to check my next product and I'm going to test my next product on AliExpress. I'm not going to try to compete with people that are already making millions with the product that I'm trying to test. And that's just not what I do, because I'm just going to lose when it's in the testing phase. Because doesn't matter how much money me and my brother we have. We always have a budget for each product. Obviously, sometimes we bust it a little bit. It's normal. But if you bust all your budget on every product that you test, it is wrong. I spoke with the student that made, I believe she made like 4 million in revenue so far. I posted a few screenshots about her, my brother also. And she told me that, she started testing, and we were speaking about testing because she wanted to include another wedding product. And she said like, yeah, like she's spending too much. So I basically told her, look, if it's not working with a low budget, it's not going to work with a high budget. I used to believe that it would do it. So I thought like I tried both. Like, let me be honest with you right now. I tried both. Like, I lost so much money in drop shipping when I started because I just wanted to try it all. And in a way, it was a curse, but it was um, like, let's say a reward, because now that I tried it all, I kind of understand how drop shipping works. I kind of understand how the Facebook ad platform works. I understand how the model works. And I've tried to spend with $50 on certain products and to spend up to two, three, four, $5,000 on product, because I was like, okay, if I spend more, maybe I will make more money. And it ended up not making money and just being in the negative and just not working at all. So keep that in mind, guys. Keep in mind that if you have a winning product, it's going to make sales consistently and you will have great metrics. Obviously, we can make another video about this, but you need to understand that eventually your creative will die out and you'll need to change your creative. And if you've been running the product for a few weeks and you're like, oh, this product is dead, it's not no longer a winning product. Wait a second, wait a second. There's steps that we do to make sure that the product is truly dead and it's not a that the product is not dying and it's just like a creative problem. We try different things, but overall, if you just to set a product with brand new creative and it's not working, your creative are not saturated. They're not saturated at all. It's just a product that is not working. And as you can see, we have right here products that make no sales, horrible metrics, and here product that makes sales with great metrics. And what did we do differently? Nothing. It's all about the product. Obviously, it's all about the product because we know that the strategy works. But if you don't have the right strategy, then I don't know what to tell you. So yeah, guys, this is the video. This is the video today. Wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Take care and peace out.